How you doing, Internet? Fun fact, I own more dolls than my girlfriend does. Today, I feel like speaking some truth. And if you're a musician and you've ever been in a band, you know exactly what I'm talking about. All drummers are cursed with the same habits. My serious face looks silly. Alright, so let's talk about a couple. The first one that's painfully obvious is air drumming. Literally all drummers air drum. It's basically the drummer's version of dancing. If you ask me, I say it's a curse. That also doubles as practice. It's smart. Except when you're doing it out in public and nobody knows what the fuck you're doing. That's when you're just weird. I've fallen victim to this next one many times. This usually happens in between songs when you're playing at a gig. So the band's done with the song and the singer calls out the next song to the crowd, and that's exactly when the panic starts to happen. Drummers don't know names of songs. I sure as hell didn't. But usually when you hear the intro, then you got it. You're like, oh yeah, that song, I got it. It's kind of like having amnesia for like 2 seconds. Number 3, I think. Are we doing numbers? When it comes to music, drummers have a different ear. When you listen to music, you either think, wow, them lyrics are really good, or this is my favorite riff in the song. But when you're thinking all that, all a drummer's thinking is, that beat though. It's almost as if drummers can get lost in a trance in songs. And you know what I'm talking about. If you have experienced it, you're just listening to a song and everything goes away except for the drums. Alright, these last two are for those of you who have ever been in a band with a drummer. Drummers have their own language, and you usually only hear this language when they're trying to explain how a song goes. And it usually goes something like... Or at least that's how I do it. And last but not least, this one's a secret, you're gonna have to come in close for this one. Drummers don't know how to shut up. And it's totally true. It always happens. There is no silence at band practice. Usually after a song, you want to stop and say what we did well in and what you did bad in. But without fail, every time you stop the song, that always happens. And it never stops. And that's pretty much what I can think of. I'm pretty sure there are many, many more. If you can think of one, put it as a comment. Why not? And thanks for watching my video. I will see you next time I make a video. Duh.